Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Today's practice is all about embracing not knowing. One of the things I love so much about Buddhism and yoga philosophy is that they really embrace the understanding that nobody knows what the hell's going on, and that no single group has a claim on the truth, and that we're really all just kind of muddling our way through every day in the spirit of a beginner, taking one step in front of the other and just trying to do the next right thing. I don't know about you, but that really speaks to me right now. Switzerland is in the process of reopening everything from restaurants to garden shops to hair salons to primary schools. So the government has decided to open the primary schools next Monday the 11th so that parents can get back to work and have that childcare to rely upon. And it's been really quite heavy on our minds, trying to sit with the not knowing, the uncertainty of what to do with that, and wondering if we've made the right choice, which is to keep our child here at home for a few more weeks. So I know so many of us are sitting in this gray space, this liminal space where we really don't know what's happening or what the next day will bring or if we've made the right decisions. And what Buddhism teaches us is to just sit in that space, to make friends with it, to befriend all of your discomfort and your uncertainty, and to really invite it in for tea. And that in that process of sitting kindly and gently with the unknowing, we can begin to soften and to relax. And a lot of those monsters suddenly become a lot more toothless. So as we move through practice today, let yourself make friends with the liminal spaces, the discomfort, the uncertainty, the moments when you might completely wipe out. And when in doubt, remember not to take yourself too seriously, to turn and lean into lightness and laughter. And if you fall out, just come back and begin again. So let's start in child's pose, 5 breaths there. Knees wide, pressing your hips to your heels. Start to slow your breath. Maybe starting to rock your forehead here a little bit to the right and the left. Massaging away any tension or fear or worry that might be lodged there. And then maybe bring that gentle rocking into your shoulders and into your hips. Last breath. Remembering you can come back to child's pose at any point. From here, inhale to all fours for tabletop. Exhaling into cat, chin to chest, hollow. Inhale, cow, belly down. Again, exhale, cat, hollow. Inhale through your nose, cow. Exhale, cat, breathing with sound. Inhale, cow. One more round, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Bring your spine to neutral and then down dog. Curling your toes, lifting your knees. Take 5 breaths here. Establishing your ujjayi, in and out through your nose. Moving it around as you like. Bending one knee, bending the other. Making sure you have lots of space between every finger and your neck is relaxed. Last 2 breaths. From here, walk your hands to your feet, bending your knees a little, grab your elbows and just sway it out like a rag doll. Head nice and loose, face relaxed for 3, 2. Coming back to center, release your arms, look forward, walk it back out, downward facing dog. And then from dog, inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down, untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog. Curling your toes, lifting your knees, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here, reaching to the sky. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer, release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Stepping the left foot back, high plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Coming all the way up here, inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer, release. Again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bow forward, hinge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, vinyasa, your variation. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Coming all the way up here, inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer, release. Again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step the left foot to the back of the mat, lower the knee, low lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, high plank. Inhale, exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, second side, low lunge. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Float through vinyasa or step it back. Downward facing dog. Staying here for 3. Bending your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, hips low. Sink even lower as you stay here for 3, 2. Last breath, inhale. Coming halfway down, Ardha Utkatasana for 3. Last breath, inhale. Look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, right arm up, 1 breath, simple twist. Exhale, right hand to the mat, lower the left knee, untuck the toes, low lunge. Again, inhale, reach up. This time, reach back, interlace hands behind you. Lift your heart. Finding a back bend here. As you lift up out of your low back, eyes up, breathing for 3. Last breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rock your hips back for a half split. Either keeping your hands on the mat or grabbing your blocks and placing your hands on blocks. Breathing here for just a quick 3 as you warm up your hamstrings. 2. Setting your blocks aside, lift your head, rebend your knee, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, hips low. Again, stay here for 3, 2. Last breath, inhale. Coming halfway down, Ardha Utkatasana for 3. Last breath, inhale. Look down, fold forward. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, one breath, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down, lower the right knee, low lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And now reach back, interlacing hands again behind you. Lift your heart. Find that back bend, shoulders soft. Breathing here for 3. From here, inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, rise to your tiptoes, and we're gonna take some donkey kicks. So you're just gonna try to kick your butt with your heels and float in the air for just a beat before you land your feet quietly and gently back to the mat. Making sure you're looking forward. Just take 5 of these donkey kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, great. Coming back, downward facing dog. Let's take dolphin, lowering down to forearms and elbows. Fingers laced or palms down. Breathing here for 5. Child's pose, knees down, hips back, 2 breaths. From child's, inhale to all fours, tabletop pose. From here, lean into your right hand and your right knee, taking the left arm long to the sky. And now lift that left leg parallel to the floor. You can stay there, or bend the back knee, reach back, and kick the foot away from your body for a half bow, an asymmetrical back bend. Really thinking about lifting up out of your right wrist so you're not sinking into the joints. Keep your face soft and keep breathing. Last 2. Inhale, extend the arm and the leg. Exhale, come back to all fours. Right into downward facing dog. Curl your toes. Lift your knees. From here, bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Bending your knees so you can reach back and interlace hands behind your body, pressing your chest into your thighs. Drop your fists up and over your head for 5. Carefully release your arms, crow pose. Keep your butt high, hands shoulder distance apart. Bend your elbows a little as you rise to your tiptoes, aiming your knees just outside your armpits. Maybe taking a toe or 2 off the mat. Use your bandhas, fingers claw the mat. Lifting your hips, squeezing your heels to your hips. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Flowing through your vinyasa. Finish it out, downward facing dog. If you'd like, take a big inhalation, open your mouth, exhale. From here, step the left foot forward and lower the right knee. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, rock your hips back. For your second side, Ardha Hanumanasana. Hands on blocks or hands on the mat. Tracking your left hip back. Flexing your toes towards your face. Maintain that tall spine as you just kind of say hello to the hamstring stretch happening here. Last 2. Lifting your head, set your blocks aside, rebend your knee, plant your hands and step back, high plank. Inhale, exhale, vinyasa. Inhaling up, exhaling, downward facing dog. From here, toes and heels touch. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. One more time, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, warrior 1, right foot forward. Spin the back heel down, 5 breaths. Reaching back to interlace hands behind you. Inhale to lift your heart, and then exhale, humble warrior. Softly lowering the right shoulder inside the right thigh. And maybe wiggling the right foot to the right, just an inch or a centimeter or 2. Tracking the right hip back and the left hip slightly forward. Keep your face soft. Last breath. From here, inhale, reverse your warrior, right arm up, left hand slides on the back of that leg. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, warrior 2, and now straighten the front leg, triangle, trikonasana. Reaching forward, out, and down. Right hand can land on a block or on the mat, it's up to you. Left arm reaches to the sky here, inhale. Feeling the energy of this pose lengthen. Last 2. Use the exhale to wrap the left arm behind your back, fingers in your right hip. Look down, bend the right knee, and then for half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, shift weight onto your straight right leg. Looking more forward than down here. Stacking left hip directly over the right. Right hand can land on a block or on the floor. Really expanding here. Engaging the right quad. Last breath. Picture warrior 2, land the left foot at the back of the mat, Virabhadrasana B, reverse it. Inhale, warrior 2, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Either skip it and step back to dog, or flow through your variation. From here, coming to all fours. Lean into the left hand and the left knee, reaching the right arm and the right leg long. And then float that right leg up parallel to the floor. You can stay there, or bend the right knee, reach back, and kick the foot away from your body. Really breathing into this asymmetrical back bend. Face soft. Stay with it for 3. Last breath. Inhale, extend and release. Exhale, come back to all fours, and then downward facing dog. Toes and heels touch. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhaling, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, warrior 1. Left foot forward. Spin the back heel down. Arms up, 5 breaths. Remembering that if this doesn't feel safe on your back knee, you can always spin to the ball of that back foot. Last 2. Reach back, interlacing hands behind you. Humble warrior. Inhale to lift. Exhale, soften out left shoulder inside the left thigh. Tracking the left hip back and the right hip forward. Keeping your face relaxed. Last 3. To reverse your warrior, inhale, left arm up, right hand slides down the back of the leg. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, warrior 2, and then straighten the front leg. For your triangle, Utthita Hasta. Left hand on a block or on the mat or on your shin. Right arm reaches to the sky. Quads super strong here. Actively plugging the left big toe down. Last 2. Using the exhale to wrap the right arm behind your back. Tuck the fingers in your hip. Look down. Bend the left knee, looking more forward now for your half moon. Shift weight onto the straight left leg as you stack the right hip on top of the left. Left hand is on a block or on the mat. Right leg active and long. Left quad engaged. Left big toe presses down. Last 2. Picturing warrior 2, very lightly land that right foot at the back of the mat, Virabhadrasana V, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, flowing through your variation. Use it as a chance to reset and re-energize. And then finish it out, downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, rise to your toes. Look forward and step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. From here, come all the way to standing as you reach to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips. Lift your right knee up. Now either take fingers laced on the shin here, or the peace sign fingers to the big toe. Strengthen the left leg to inhale, and then as you're able, use the exhale to begin to extend. Eyes up. Tracking that right shoulder back. Trying to keep your face chill, even though you're working so hard to stay here. Balancing that effort with ease. Last breath. From here, rebend the knee, hands on your hips, inhale. Swing the right leg long behind you for warrior 3, just 1 breath. And then place your right hand on a block or on the floor. So this is revolved half moon. Stay there, or reach the left arm all the way to the sky. Hips are closed off as they both point to the floor. Growing long through the right big toe. Continue to really engage the left quad. And breathe. Last 2. Carefully land the right foot at the back of the mat. Hands on the mat. From here, take down dog, left leg in the sky. Open your hip. Stay here for 3. Inhale, square the hip, extending the leg. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, pigeon. Landing that shin forward. Carefully lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. Stay here if you want. Or use the exhale to begin to fold forward. 5 breaths. Lift your head, walk your hands back in toward your shins. Stay here. Lean a little to the left so you can swing your right leg around for spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Grounding yourself, place the right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, take your twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Maybe reaching the right hand around your waist and the left hand under the right knee to take your bind. 5 breaths. Releasing the bind, inhale, look forward, sweep your hands to the left, just a gentle counter twist there. Inhaling back to center for your Navasana, guiding your knees to your thighs, eyes up. Lean it back and lengthen as you inhale. And then exhale, bring your knees to your chest twice more, inhale. Exhale, knees to chest once more, inhale. Exhale, knees to chest. And now gently start to rock and roll yourself. Hands between your knees and your thighs, building momentum for the vinyasa in 3, 2. All right, let's rock it up. Flow through your vinyasa variation, and then finish it out, downward facing dog. If you'd like, take a big inhalation here, open your mouth, exhale. And now toes and heels touch. Inhale, forward high plank pose. Place your right hand under your face, swinging your heels to the right. Take the left arm up, Vinyasas. Any variation. Zipping your inner thighs, lifting your hips as you press the mat away. Last 2. Exhale, left hand to the mat, second side. Roll over your toes, swinging your heels to the left. Just match whatever you did on the first side. Breathing here, last 3. Final breath, inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat, high plank. Separate your feet and breathe. Stay with the awkwardness, stay with the intensity. Breathing here, inhale. Down dog, open your mouth, exhale. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Coming all the way up here. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer, hands to your hips. From here, inhale, lift the left knee. Either lace fingers on the shin or grab the big toe. Right hand on your hip. Inhale, use the exhale to begin to extend the leg as far as you can today. Remembering you can always use a strap to grab the foot here as well. Eyes up, tracking that left shoulder back. Right quad is super strong. Matching that strength and that effort with softness in your face, your jaw. Last breath. Rebending the knee, hands on your hips, inhale. As you exhale, swing that left leg long behind you, warrior 3. And then right away, place the left hand on a block or on the mat. Stay there. Or reach the right arm to the sky. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, your revolved half moon. Right quad strong, looking more forward than down. Continue to really lengthen through the left big toe. Keep breathing, last 2. From here, carefully land the left foot at the back of the mat, hands on the mat. Take down dog, right leg in the sky, and right away open your hip. Dropping your heel to the left. Breathing here for 3. Inhale, extend your leg and square your hip. Exhale, right knee to your right shoulder. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to left armpit. Down dog, right leg up. Inhale, exhale, pigeon. Landing your shin forward. Lift your heart here, inhale, stay there, or exhale, Walk your hands long. 5 big breaths. Lifting your head, walk your hands back in. Stay here. Lean a little to the right so you can swing that left leg around for your spinal twist. Grounding yourself. Place the left hand behind you. Inhale the right arm up long. Exhale, take your twist. Looking over your left shoulder. Maybe taking the bind, using a strap if that helps. Right hand under the left knee. And the left arm behind your back. Lengthening your spine with every inhale, and then deepening the twist with every exhale. Last 2. From here, release the bind. Inhale, look forward. Taking a simple twist to the right. Inhale back to center again for Navasana. This time, take your peace sign fingers to your big toes. Hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, and then use the exhale to begin to straighten your legs as much as you can. Flexing the toes back toward your face. Remembering you can always use a strap here as well around your feet. Last 2 breaths. From here, open your legs wide into your straddle. Really find a proud chest. That's going to keep you from rocking backwards. And if and when you do rock backwards, no problem. Just rock back up. Sending your heart forward, legs strong. Last breath. Stay here and bend your knees to bring the soles of your feet together, placing your feet on the mat, Padangusthasana. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, fold. 5 breaths. With a flat back, inhale, come all the way up, hands outside your thighs. Guide your knees together, and again, just start to rock and roll. Building momentum for 3, 2, and then rocking up into your vinyasa. Plant your hands, shoot or step your feet back. Take 5 breaths in your up dog, really pressing the mat away, shoulders soft. Feeling free to modify to cobra if you want to bend your elbows and let your thighs touch. Otherwise, up dog means the elbows are straight, only the tops of the feet touch. Last breath, inhale. Down dog, flip your toes, open your mouth, and exhale. From here, step the right foot between your hands. Place both hands inside that foot. Spin the left heel down and walk your hands between your feet. Hands to your hips. Strong legs and a flat back. Come all the way up. From here, float your arms out wide. Reach back to interlace hands behind you. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, fold forward. Prasarita variation C for 5. Hands to your hips. From here, hands to the mat. And now for a deep yogi squat. Turn your toes out wide and your heels in narrow. Lower your hips, bringing your palms to prayer. Remembering that you can always sit on a block here. You can always roll a blanket under your heels to make this work in your body. Now, we're going to play with a funky variation. So stop at any point, modify however you need to. From here, extend the left arm down and the right arm up. Maybe you want to stop right there. For the bind, you're going to wrap the right arm behind your back. Take the left arm forward like you're shaking hands with somebody, and then take that left armpit in front of the left shin so you can bind, either grabbing your own fingers or grabbing a strap. From here, look back over the right shoulder, and maybe you want to stay right there. Now, if you want to play with a kind of fun and funky balance, I think of this as a bird of paradise's kind of crazy cousin. You're going to scoot the right foot to the center of your body, rise to the left big toe, inhale, and then use the exhale to press to standing. Your right leg is super strong. You're still bound in that left elbow, and you're just gazing straight ahead. And if and when you fall out, just come back in or call it good. Last breath. Carefully rebend your standing knee, come back down to your regular Malasana. Let's take the second side right away. So the right hand reaches down, left arm up, stay there if you want, or for the bind, wrap the left arm behind your back, take the right arm forward like you're shaking hands, and then take the armpit in front of the right shin, reaching back to bind. And now you look back over that left shoulder. Again, feel free to stay there. From here, if you want to play with that fun balance, look down, shift your left foot toward the center of your body, rise to the right toes, inhale, and again, use the exhale to come to standing in that bind. Keep your eyes up, keep breathing. Heart lifted, left big toe presses down, left quad is super strong, growing tall through the crown of your head. Just think of it as a science experiment. What is my body going to do if I try this? And where is my mind going to go? Last breath. Carefully come back to the mat, everybody. One last breath in your deep yogi squat. Noticing whatever you're sitting with in this pose, whether it is relaxation and bliss, or boredom, or total torture. Knowing that we practice so that we can get better at staying with all of those totally human feelings. Because they do come up in our lives, right? If we can learn to breathe with them and remember they will always pass, we can manage to cope with them, to surf the waves, to remember there's always clear blue water underneath them, and that we're all a part of that same ocean. All right, from here, look down, hands on the mat, lift your hips. Bring your toes narrow and your heels wide again, grabbing your big toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Prasarita variation D. Drawing your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Take this variation, or if you want, you can scoop your hands behind your heels so the forearms hug the calves. Growing tall through the crown of your head here. Last two. Lift your head, hands on the mat, looking to the right, downward facing dog. Step it back, pedal it out. Staying for 2 breaths or for a vinyasa. Inhale forward, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat and roll onto your back. Feet hip distance. We're going to take a nice little flowing bridge variation. So middle fingers touch the heels. As you inhale, reach your arms to the sky and lift your hips. And then take your arms all the way to the floor behind your head, palms up. As you exhale, rainbow the arms back down and lower your hips. Again, inhale, rainbow the arms up. Exhale, rainbow them back down. Again, inhale, lift the hips, arms, take that nice semicircle. And then exhale, lower both. Twice more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift. This time we're going to stay there. Hips lifted in bridge, arms long behind you, palms to the sky, open to receiving whatever is going to come along today. Squeeze your inner thighs, keep lifting your hips, spreading your toes wide. Last breath here, bridge. Exhale softly, lower the hips, bring the arms back to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest, open your mouth. Take a big exhale. From here, gently roll on up to your seat. We're gonna take double pigeon. So bring your, let's see, I'll face forward so you can see that way. Bring your left shin parallel to the top of the mat and stack the right shin directly on top of it. So if you look down, you're gonna see a triangle between your legs. Now, if already this is not happening, you can always sit on a block, or you can bring your right heel down a bit toward the ankle. Theoretically, the heel is on top of the knee. Flex both feet in a dorsal flexion to protect the knees. Stay here. If you want, bring your hands to your hips. Final variation might be that you're gonna fold forward. Now really listen to your hips and your knees here and back off when they tell you to back off. This pose is so much about learning to sit with intensity and just not freak out. So you can close your eyes if you want and just think about this as a meditation pose, just like a seated lotus might be. And if your right knee is high in the sky right now, let it be exactly as it is. Breathing here. Noticing whatever arises, staying with it, and then letting it blow right by. Last two. From here, taking a simple twist to the right, just one breath. And then a simple twist to the left. Inhale back to center, lean back to shake the legs out. We're gonna take Utthita or your reverse tabletop, which would be with bent knees. Okay, I'm gonna take the straight-legged version. So the fingers point to your hips. Inhale here. Use the exhale to press the mat away and lift your belly and your hips to the sky. Breathing here for 5. Softly lower your hips, hug your knees into your chest, and let's take the second side of double pigeon. So this time the right shin is parallel to the top of the mat. Left shin directly stacked on top of it, kind of like fire logs. Flexing your feet in that dorsal flexion. Feel free to sit on a block. Looking down to find the triangle between your legs. Hands can rest alongside you or in your hips, or if you'd like, you can fold forward as you walk them out. Again, here, just surfing the waves. Whatever comes up, whether it's beautiful or miserable. Taking it breath by breath. Nice tall spine. Welcoming whatever arises here, like a friend who just might be here to teach you something. To offer you the opportunity to stay calm when things are intense. Or to meet your pain with tenderness instead of judgment or resistance. Last two. And now taking a simple twist to the left, just one breath here. And then take it to the right, one breath here. Inhaling back to center, lean back, shake your legs out if you want. We'll take one more back bend, so that can be a bridge, or it could be a full back bend. I'm gonna take a full back bend today. Either way, set your feet at hip distance. Hands and feet in place. Exhale, and then use the inhale to open it up. Really blooming into this deepest back bend of your pose today. Arms strong, everybody in a full back bend. Maybe starting to walk your feet a little closer to your hands to deepen the back bend. Softening your heart. Keep breathing here. Last two. And now tuck your chin, softly, gently exhale, lower. Soles of the feet touch, knees fall open. Left hand on your belly, right hand on your heart. Close your eyes if you want, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. Resting here in your Supta Baddha for 3. Hands outside your thighs, gently guide your knees together, hugging your knees into your chest. Let's take happy baby. Fingers to your arches as you rock it out. Maybe moving gently side to side here, or staying in stillness for 3. From here, hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock up to your seats. One last little forward fold variation. Come to your Janu Sirsasana with the left foot inside the right thigh, but open it up a little. Taking your arms wide, inhale. Exhale, reach the right fingers to the right toes, and take the left arm long in a diagonal. This is Parivrtta Janu Sirsasana. And if you want, you can always land that right hand inside the right ankle. Continue to ground down through the left hip, lengthening through the left arm, finding that nice side body stretch. From here, inhale, come all the way up, second side, switch it up, left leg long, right foot in tree pose, and then open the angle of that right leg just a bit. Taking the arms wide, inhale, exhale, reach the left hand to the left toes, taking the right arm long as you look to the elbow, staying there, or maybe placing the left hand and the left forearm on the mat in front of the calf as the palm opens to the sky. Driving the right hip down, lengthening through the right arm. Last breath. Inhale, come all the way up. From here, extend both legs out long, Paschimottanasana. It never feels like a complete practice to me without one final Paschimottanasana. So grab your strap or your block, whatever you need for this pose, bending your knees if you need to. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold, 5 big breaths. Lifting your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer, release. Hugging your knees in, wrapping your arms around your shins, bring your forehead to your knees, open your mouth and exhale. Lifting your head, come right into your meditation seat. Sitting on a block or whatever feels good. Any pose in your body here is great. Hands on your thighs or hands in your lap. Dropping right into this meditation again as though this is the whole point right here. These couple of minutes of stillness that we might be able to sit in bodies that don't hurt with minds that don't race. So just watch the breath rise and watch it fall. And if and when you get distracted, just come back and begin again. Buddhist teacher writes, Michael Stone, one of my favorite, a yoga and Buddhist psychotherapist, yoga philosopher. Practice is designed not to make us turn inward. Practice is designed to wake us up. And when you wake up, what you wake up to is the whole array of your life. You wake up to joy, and you also wake up to sadness. You become more intimate with states of peace, and you become more intimate with anxiety. The more free you are, the more you will feel other people's pain. And as this goes on, over time, the only way to reconcile it is to roll up your sleeves and go to work and serve. Taking these final moments in stillness. Welcoming every part of you, whether that might be anxious or peaceful, generous, energized, exhausted, empty. Making space for each face of your being. And then as you're ready, and only when you're ready, gently coming back to your senses. Slowly beginning to open your eyes, inhaling palms to prayer. We lift our hearts. Exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most uncertain and terrifying ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Guru Ve Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling, we rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for practicing with me today. I wish you a beautiful day and that you might continue to find even a breath or two of peace in all the uncertainty.